I don't have a car. I don't have a house. Okay, I have an apartment. I'm not married. Hello guys, so welcome back to Life with Obabumi. So today I'm going to be having a Q&A session with my friend Amaka. Amaka, say hi. Hi. So Amaka is behind the scene and she has some questions for me. So she'll be asking me a few questions. Amaka, you have the floor?
Hi, Princess.
Hi.
So, your first question is, what is something you could do comfortably as a teenager, but not
Mm,
anymore?
okay, I think when I was a teenager, I could sing. When I was in secondary school, I was the best singer. I used to lead the assembly every morning. I even thought I was going to be the chapel prefect. I sing very well, yeah, when I was a teenager. But now, I don't know if I've lost the voice or I've become too busy to be a chorister. I don't know, but I know that I cannot sing like I used to do anymore.
Okay, that's interesting. Your second question is,
Okay.
what is something you couldn't do then, but
Mm.
can do now?
Okay, yes. When I was younger, I could not dance. In fact, my elder sister used to bully me then that I was very bad when it comes to dancing. But now I can dance anywhere and anytime.
Wow, Guinness World Record. Okay, your third question is,
Okay.
what is something you can still do till now?
Oh, that's not far fetched. When I was younger, I read very well. I like to read. I read a lot, and I can still do that. I can. I still love reading. Yeah, I read well.
I have evidence. Okay, the fourth question is, tell me
Uh,
about the first time you had a crush.
Amaka, my mommy must not see this video.
I'll hide it.
The first time I had a crush on someone, I was 17, and that was when I was still at home with my parents. And that boy was not like my church member, but he comes to our area for holidays during festive period. His uncle attends my church, so I kind of liked him. And all these boys that come from Abuja and Lagos, they come home for holidays, so they're always very cute. But I stopped crushing on him the day I fell in front of the church and he laughed at me.
Oh my god.
The next time I crushed on someone after there was when I was 20. Yes, I didn't have the liver to crush again.
I love your courage. Thank you.
Thank you, welcome.
Your fifth question is, what's one habit you are trying to unlearn as an adult?
Oh, that would be overthinking. I overthink a lot, yes. I still do it and I want to try to like stop doing that. I overthink a lot.
Okay. Sixth
Next.
question,
Okay.
have you ever thought of going back to your teenage years and why?
I'll say no because my teenage years was not so fun like that because I was kind of bullied when I was younger. I was very smart and brilliant, and there were some people in my area, some children, let me call them children then, when we were growing up, that were bullies. They used to bully me for being brilliant. In fact, it got to say that somebody attacked me physically, pushed me down the stairs, one hit me with a stone on my head, and blood started gushing. I don't want to go back to my teenage years. I had a very innocent and wonderful teenage years with my family, but with other children, other teenagers, no, I didn't. So I'm more open to what the future has for me. Yeah, next question.
Please, guys, learn from this. Stop bullying.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
So, your next question here is,
All right.
what's something you thought was rich people's behavior, but now you do?
Yeah, when I was younger, when I was in school, when I was in the uni, I used to think that people that know how to like send money to someone or pay for someone's meal, maybe my colleague, my classmate that could pay for another person's meal, I used to feel like they are rich people. But no, they are not. It's just that they had it and it's out of their generosity. They gave out of what they have. And now, even when I don't have, I can still give to my siblings or my friends out of what I have. It's not like I'm rich, but I can. So it's not based on being rich, it is based on generosity. Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
What's something you said you will never do in your lifetime, but you are doing now? I love this.
I used to say I would never be friends with any teacher, lecturer, or maybe leaders in church or anywhere. But now, look who is friends with everybody. Maybe I will still change. After my PhD, I will change.
Will you advise your children to be friends with lecturer?
Ah, well, they should just do what works for them because what did not work for me might actually work for them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next question.
yeah.
What did you think adulthood would look like versus what
What
it
is it?
actually is?
I used to think when I'm 25, I would have a car, have my house, probably be married. Look, look at the best customer of Keke Napep. Now me, now me, I'm the best. I don't have a car, I don't have a house. Okay, I have an apartment. I'm not married. But don't worry.
Okay.
I know the future has what's best for me, and God knows what's best. But that was what I thought adulthood was going to be about. But I'm getting there very soon. Yeah.
That's all for today.
All right. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
So, guys, we come to the end of this session, this Q&A session with Amaka. Yeah. So, I think you guys will have other questions for me. You can drop it in the comment section, and next time I would attend to them. Thank you. Bye.